Good morning, it's RVA Hiker Girl, and today I have gotten up very early to catch the sunrise at Belle Island in Richmond, Virginia. This is someplace that I forget about sometimes because I have been here so many times over the years, from my teenage years until now, but it really is a great hike. It's one of the most popular downtown urban hikes. And it's usually loaded with people, but this morning there's nobody. It's just me. So it's pretty awesome. The sun, sorry, I wanted to hit that so you could see the pretty sky coming up. Well, at least the sun coming up. See, the coffee hasn't kicked in yet. Anyway, gonna go check it out while nobody else is here. So because I'm here at 5:45 a.m., there is not anyone else on this bridge. And to be honest, this is the first time I've ever seen this before. So sorry about the background noise. I think they're doing some construction on the war memorial that's behind me over by the train tracks. So this is the suspension bridge that allows you to walk under the Lee Bridge, which is above us. And that's our beautiful downtown Richmond, Virginia, RVA. There is our Capitol building, and they call these guys right there our twin buildings, the BB&T buildings. Look at those colors, beautiful, nice calm James River. In the sky are so pretty. So this is what the trail looks like when you first come across the bridge. Level is actually down quite a bit right now because a lot of these rocks are often covered with water, and these rapids are called Hollywood Rapids, and they are typically, sorry for the train, they're typically class 3 and class 4 rapids. This is a little trail that's pretty steep to climb up above the granite rock quarry that has long since been abandoned. Now there's just a little pond, which is down here. shot with all of the trees. So there are so many places that you can view the James, these little trails that kind of go off to the water. There's another one right here. And then, not to make you dizzy, and you turn around and there is the pond. This is what used to be the granite rock quarry. That's just like a pond, and they do rock climbing here on the walls. Alright, so if you've watched any of my videos, you know I have to give you a history on where I'm at. So Belle Isle used to be called Broad Rock, and it was first discovered by Captain James Smith, and it used to be inhabited by Indians. And then over the years it's changed hands with what the island actually does. During the Civil War, it was a prison camp for soldiers. There were thousands of soldiers here, and actually they say thousands of soldiers died from lack of food and water. And then in the 1800s there was a couple of different things on the island. There was a power plant, I think that was a little bit later, and then there was a nail factory, and the ruins of the nail factory still exist, and the ruins of the hydroelectric plant still exist. But the nail factory made horseshoes, nails, wire, that sort of thing. Eat away all of those leaves. There's some of the rocks from the quarry up there. So this is some remnants of the hydroelectric plant that used to be here. And then you can take this little bridge. And going over this direction, there are several different ways to get on the island. We came across the bridge, the pedestrian walkway bridge, but if you go over to Riverside Drive, there's a trail over there that will take you across a wooden bridge. And then a lot of the kids like to come and go rock hopping that you can also access from Riverside. And of course, you can lay out in the sun on all the rocks, so it's pretty neat. So many cool places to explore over here. And there's a ladder down here that will take you down on the rocks. Balance a little bit right here. So this is that ladder. That will take you down. And you just cross over there, and then you can just kind of pick your rocks. The water level is really low. Normally it's a little bit higher than this, but sometimes the water does get a little bit stagnant in certain little sections, and it can be a little bit smelly. So if you go down this way, it's kind of closed off. Right there you can't get through, but if you go down this little path right here, you can go down through, and it takes you to the abandoned nail factory. And there are, I'm going down these steps, there are 2 buildings, and you have to go through this little tunnel to get through there. And you gotta shimmy down because it's little. They made Belle Island
park. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, spiders. I broke every spider web this morning walking along. But they made this a park back in 1973, and it is 64 acres. It'd be nice if they kind of redid some of these buildings. You can't go inside any of them. Although I think the one on the right you can get into a little bit, but the one on the left, oh my gosh, another spider. They have it chained off, so you can't get inside. Well, looks like somebody got inside, right? Because of all the graffiti. What's this one? Actually, I've been inside the one over here. I think you get in on this side. Yeah. If you're adventurous, you like to climb up and go in here. Don't think you can get upstairs. I think they took the steps away. Kind of a newer feature over the last several years is they built a BMX kind of area where you can ride your bikes over here. This would be great for kids and adults. Doesn't look like it, but they really do need to bring their helmet because there's been quite a few people wipe out on the little ramps and stuff over there. Here's our sun coming up. I'm just falling apart. Alright, coming back. The sun is now up over the city and over the James. Kind of blinding. It's supposed to be like 95 today, so it's already pretty muggy and sweaty. But if you haven't came out to see Belle Island sunrise or sunset, you can give it a try. I get up pretty early to make the sunrise, but the sunset would be pretty too. Alright guys, done with this hike. Just right across from the Turner Ironworks, so if you come off the bridge, pedestrian bridge, and you go to your right, there is Turner Ironworks, the Civil War Museum, Browns Island, the Potterfield Bridge, and this right here. If you keep following it down, that actually takes you to the Urban Pipeline Trail. And I have a video on that as well, and I'll link it in the description of this video if you want to take a look at it. That's really cool. One more thing about Belle Isle, it's handicap accessible with the bridge, and it's all ramps, no steps, and the trail, you can push a wheelchair around, so it's really nice that they were able to do that. So alright guys, until next time, see you later.